Hi, I'm Rachelle, registered herbalist, founder of Supernatural, and your host of Plant-Based. Today, I'm going to talk to you about brain fog and show you a recipe for clarity. Brain fog can be a sleepiness, a lack of concentration or focus, sometimes a little bit of low mood or low motivation. It's a state that suggests, something is off. It could have been something we ate. It could be lack of sleep. It could be hormone balance, indigestion, circadian rhythm, sort of light exposure. So many things contribute to brain fog. And today we're just going to focus pretty squarely on brain boosting ingredients. So nootropics are the most direct sort of line of defense against brain fog. Nootropics are herbs, spices, foods, supplements, anything that improves memory, focus, concentration. Some of the best known herbs that are considered nootropics are rosemary, holy basil, lavender, peppermint. And the wonderful thing about these plants is that they are helping your current situation and your long-term ability to live with less brain fog, unlike what we usually do with brain fog, which is run toward the caffeine. And the caffeine might be a quick fix, but in the long run, it's probably not helping the situation. So one of the ways that nootropics work are by increasing circulation. And you have herbs like cayenne, ginkgo, gotu kola, black pepper, prickly ash, and they're improving circulation throughout the entire body and also specifically in the brain. I love this recipe because number one, you can make it ahead of time, because if we have brain fog, like the last thing we want to go do is, make a recipe. Have it in the morning if you want, have it for lunch, have it as a snack. It can really be had any time of day as a great little nutritional boost that's super functional with all of these nootropic herbs. We will start with some oats. We're going to do an overnight oat recipe here. So it's good to have rolled oats, not the quick ones. Going for about a half of a cup. It's approximate measurement here. We will add a little bit of functional mushroom powder. So this is a blend, and it's a blend of 10 different functional mushrooms, which are some of the best nootropics for brain health. And this blend also adds a really nice savory flavor. So the theme in here is umami all the way. We will add some chopped scallion on that note. The scallions and the whole allium family is really excellent for gut health because they are prebiotic, which is a little bit of starch and fiber that our gut bacteria loves. And this kind of crispness of the scallion is so delicious in this recipe. So even if you don't love onions, it's really worth it. And so we'll also add a little bit of seaweed, which is a great way to have some salt from a supernatural source. This also supports our thyroid health. Anytime we can have more sea vegetables in our life is a good idea. All right. On that note, we will have a little bit of miso. So another really nice way to salt something, but have a kind of functional salt. So miso is going to be fermented, which is great for gut health. My favorite, some dried mushrooms. You can use any dried mushroom that you like. And this is such a great way to use dried mushrooms because it's super easy. Just kind of add them in, and overnight you're gonna have a delicious texture in there with the oats. Ginger is one of our nootropics that is fantastic for circulation. Great for gut health, beautiful flavor, great for immunity. This is really good ginger too. It's super juicy. This is so pretty. Wow. We're adding a little bit of rice vinegar Get this tang in here. This plus the scallions really balances out the savoriness. It makes it really bright, which is nice. And then the last step will be adding water, and you'll want to do 1 part oat, 3 parts water. So if you did a whole cup of oats, you'll do 3 cups of water, and then we will stir this and let it sit for a couple of hours or overnight. And it can be in the fridge. If you're leaving it out for a couple of hours, it's fine outside of the refrigerator. Otherwise, keep it refrigerated. So now we're going to top it with a few more extras here. So sauerkraut really makes this. You could also use kimchi if you wanted. And as we know, sauerkraut is great for the gut, and things that are great for the gut are great for the brain. And then we're going to do a little bit of sesame oil. Just keep that umami going. This is one of my favorite flavors right now. So drizzle of that. And then we have one of my favorite herbs for the brain, turmeric. It's a favorite herb for the brain, favorite herb for so many things. This helps with preventing or reducing neuroinflammation. Helps reduce inflammation in the body overall, but especially neuroinflammation. And they're even finding that neuroinflammation can contribute to anxiety and depression. Let's see, last but not least, we'll do a sprinkle of sesame seeds. Again, adding a little bit of healthy fat and crunch to this. You have so many different textures, so many good flavors. This is like a little symphony. It's a symphony of clarity. All right, I'm so excited about this. This might be my favorite recipe yet, guys. So good. Savory, crunchy, soft, and then, of course, we know all the different layers of benefits. They're going straight to your brain. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you love this as much as I do. The recipe is in the description below. Make sure to subscribe for more episodes of Plant-Based, and for more herbalism, follow me on Instagram.